Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в Avowed. Так, одну минуточку. Да, вроде все нормально. Казалось сначала, что что-то в графике поменялось. Ключ от саркофага. У меня перегруз.
Incredible.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
Мне было написано, что у меня есть какие-то нераспределенные очки способности. Откуда они вообще появились, я понятия не имею. Блин, луком я бы тоже побаловался, если честно. Я, если честно, редко использую пятую способность. Потому что он выглядит не так красиво, как копье. Ну ладно. Я путаюсь. Я думаю, когда он исчезнет. Да мне в целом надо вниз. Так и знал. Он призвал меня. Я вообще не наношу урона скелетом.
Good fighter.
Крестик есть. Походу в текстуру проводился.
Little power goes a long way. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Ну это типа ее родители.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
Бля, можно над ней прикольнуться, но я не хочу.
I hate it. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? They have a sick sense of humor. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Oh my gods. They're alive? How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing. Indeed, Sapadal learned to whisper.
What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years.
Блин, но не специально.
Sapadal destroyed my family. I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
We are companions, toys, diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual, organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends, drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine. Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why? What is it you want?
That's 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness. Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
Now that you have returned to the garden, Sapadal has everything they need. We will fade, as all things fade. Death is indifferent, not cruel, not merciful, merely inevitable. The pulling of an ancient weed.
We will return to the soil from which we emerged. In time, you will do the same. Our purpose draws to a close. A long rest is assured. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
This feels like one of those times when getting answers doesn't mean getting closure.
Бля, опять перевело меня обратно. Надо менять на Яцли.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sabadal's. Generous? Perhaps. Until I knew the whole story, there was never anyone to blame. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong. As an animancer, I do admire them. I really do. As their daughter, it's complicated. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful. They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want. But there are too many variables to consider. What do you think? Of course you trust me. I'm brilliant. But we've been together long enough that I value your opinion. I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it. I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giatta Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
Giatta's parents would be proud. Maybe a bit worried.
Хочу послушать диалог какой-нибудь.
Hey, Giatta. How are you holding on for seeing those, plant people?
Well, I've seen things not intended for mortal eyes, and uncovered the dark truth of my family's downfall. But here I am. And how are you?
Don't worry about me. I just want to know how you're feeling.
I'm complicated. But at least I know what happened to my parents.
Knowing's one thing. Feeling okay about it's another.
Yes, that part could take a while.
As long as it doesn't turn into a ghost story. I'm here if you need to talk.
I'm talking right now.
It won't be easy, but you have to let yourself feel it. All of it. Even the parts that hurt, like a blessed soulfly bite.
Just be kind to yourself, dearie.
I don't know what to say, except I'm grateful to know each of you.
Но осталось Ясли. Блять. Чуть не разбился. Блин, ну выглядит это так себе. Но всяко лучше, чем... Я просто уже... Мне надоело ходить в этой одежде. Улучшить можно и все. Нельзя одновременно поставить и там, и там. Я трудно. Я заново пошел. Может, с выходом игры на PS5 и обновлением этим большим они улучшат вид от третьего лица? Кто знает. Я, кстати, да, два так и не нашел, блядь. Ну вот вижу еще один. Ну а третий где родить должен? А. Блин. Не зря решил заново пройтись. Я сверху тебе упал. Как он тут делает? Это баг какой-то? Она аж в лагере должна сидеть. А, нет, тут мешочек лежал. Или он отлагал. Да?
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before. Nothing grows, nothing dies.
Я пропущу это. Я прочитываю быстро и пропускаю. Слишком долго разговаривается подал.
The eagle's flight, they took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. Now our memory. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel. A chill in our spine. First, they blinded us. Shining. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed. How could we fight what we did not understand? We saw a terrible design in the roaring flame. They had carved a path to the... Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. Then, they turned to... They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not destroy us. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, but they marched on. We grew tired. There were too many, stinging, buzzing. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing. Not death. Worse. We reached out, but we could not feel the new day's sun. Lay in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. Their cries, swords, and we watched helplessly for aeons until you. A chill wind. Our breath, the wound numbs now. In the silence of our prison, we find how many voices lost. We sink into the endless night. We are the rain, the sway. We speak, though we are bound. Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your... We twine together. We...
Здоровье восстанавливается постоянно, когда оно ниже 50%. Зашибись. Сильно. Это поврежденные миколки, кстати, ебать. Насколько они сильны, интересно. Да чё ты ко мне приебался, да? Козёл, блядь. Да, но еле восстанавливаем. Ясно. Короче, будем это заканчивать, продолжим в следующей серии. Да, оказалось, что это не просто локация на один заход, это, блядь, целая огромная локация. Наверное, в половину, как остальные. Как бы тоже внушительный такой размер. Но, кстати, наверное, сад мне нравится очень сильно. Мне все понравилось, кроме бивни Головейна, кстати. Но в комментариях вон нашелся любитель, который прям написал, что это его любимая локация. Ну, как бы у всех разные вкусы. Я не могу сказать, что она прям отстойная, но находиться я бы в ней хотел меньше, чем в остальных. Как-то так. Вот. Как бы так тоже прикольно. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.